Hey guys, what's up? Self-Dev with another video. In this video, I wanted to talk about the attitude you should have when you are looking for or you are being taught by someone like a teacher or a leader or a guru or someone who basically has an idea or set of ideas that they wish to teach to you, which are either conflicting ideas or new ideas that you haven't thought of. So basically, the reason why I'm making this video is because when you are learning, usually from others, there is a great chance that you will not learn the truth of what they are teaching you. So it could either be they are lying, or they are self-deceived, or you are misinterpreting what they are saying, and a whole load of other potential things. So basically I want to list some traps that you should look out for. So they might be something like using manipulative tactics. So, for example, if you are asking questions about what they are teaching and they try to sort of push those questions to the side and pretty much change the subject, then that is a red flag that they are probably not a good teacher that you should be listening to. So pretty much if they are shutting down your you trying to be open-minded on the subject and like just try to be inquisitive and just ask questions, and they pretty much just say, oh, that's a stupid question, and pretty much they're asking you to assume what they're teaching you is true, and that is not okay. You should also ask yourself questions, not just to the teacher or to other people, but yourself as well, because you might realize that you're the only one who knows the real truth. But of course, you have to take many things into consideration, like not just what you feel is true, but what you think is true logically. So feelings and logic might not agree with each other. And if they're very different, then maybe you can't trust either one. And what you need to do is the other techniques that I will be talking about in this video. So you want to research, ask yourself questions, ask other people questions, see how you or other people might be deluded. You also might want to, pretty much the main point is that the teacher needs to allow you to have freedom of thought and expression, open-mindedness and questioning. If you don't, they're a bad teacher. This is true for pretty much any sort of subject, whether it's nature of reality or truth of what's accepted as true, like in the world, like history or facts about countries or whatever it might be. You also should expect the teacher to give you examples and actually supply you with logical explanations rather than just spitting facts at you, because that's not helpful. You need something to ground the truth rather than just having a mental list in your mind of what is true or what isn't true. You need something that backs it up, so that in future, if something is challenging that truth that you have learnt earlier in your life, then it will make it harder for this new thing that is against the truth you have learnt in the past, and then you can put that truth with this new potential truth and kind of combine them to try and judge which is actually true. Yeah, these are the main points that I wanted to talk about of what teachers. Oh, there's another point that teachers should not be taking what they've learnt as dogma into their own teachings. They need to have arrived at at this truth independently, and not pretty much copycat what they have heard from other people or read in books. They need to have made a logical process and use like intuition to basically arrive at a conclusion that people who have originally understood truth is. They have made lots of processes and taken a lot of time, probably years usually, to realize if something is true or not, and then it's been diluted generations later just on the basis of assuming something is true because everyone else says it's true, or it's in the books, or these well-credited scientists or whoever are saying it's true. You need to do the same psychological processing to arrive at the same conclusion. And who knows, it's probably rare, but you might realize that they've made a mistake and you could be the next well-known figure who has realized that what is thought to be true is actually not true, and you have identified logical flaws in it. And that could obviously make a huge advance into how society is growing and what humanity realizes is true or not. So yeah, obviously humans have been in this world for a long time now, and there are lots and lots of people who are constantly looking and revising and analysing what is said as true. And if pretty much everyone did this, then we would have a lot less questions and skepticism than we do now. Although at the same time we'd have more skepticism, but we'd actually resolve the skepticism, if that makes sense. So yeah, that I'll do a part 2 if I can think of any more traits that you will expect a teacher to have in order to be a good teacher. Although I'll add one more in this video, is that they should be aware and also let you know that they don't know the whole truth, and that there will always be more things to discover that they don't know, but they are bringing what they know into your knowledge sphere, let's say, and you could sit and contemplate all this information, and then who knows if you will then come up with more things that are true or that might be true. So then you're pretty much passing on the torch to generations and generations of people, and each generation can build upon the let's say the tower of truth, and it will get bigger and bigger and bigger, and if necessary the blocks of this tower of truth will be taken off or changed if there are any logical flaws in it. There was one more, but I've forgotten about it. Okay, I will make a part 2. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Please share with who you think will benefit from it. Click the bell. Comment on what you liked or didn't like, or any suggestions for improving the content. And yeah, see you in the next video. Hope you have an awesome day and amazing life.